Hello everyone and welcome to Modern Survivalist. Today I will cover 15 meal options that will save you a ton of money at the grocery store. In Modern Survivalists, 15 budget-friendly meals. Let's face it, times can often get pretty rough. However, this doesn't mean you have to starve. Here is a list of meals that will keep you fed through those tough and turbulent times. Number 15. Chicken fried rice with veggies. Rice is cheap, and chicken is the cheapest meat that you can get. Add some frozen veggies like broccoli and carrots, and this meal is not half bad at all. Number 14. Cheesy broccoli chicken and potato bake. Potatoes are the cheapest basic foundation of many a cheap meal. This one is no exception. You also get that amazing mix of flavors with the chicken, broccoli, and cheese. This will surely knock your hunger right out. Number 13. Black bean and corn quesadillas. This is basically the meeting of three cheap ingredients: black beans, frozen corn, and tortillas. Add a bit of salsa and cheese, and this makes for a tasty meal. Number 12. Pot roast. Again, potatoes are here to save the day. You also have those ultra-cheap frozen vegetables in there. Go easy with the beef, and this should be very light in the price department. Number 11. Shepherd's pie. Yet another recipe that combines potatoes and frozen vegetables. The key here is that you use ground beef, as it's one of the cheaper meat options. Number 10. Egg salad sandwiches. Eggs are inexpensive, and so is basic bread. Combine the two and you get a basic meal that is quite delicious and cheap. Number 9. Grilled cheese and tomato soup. Talk about a classic. This is one of the cheapest meals on this list, and debatably one of the most delicious and iconic. Number 8. Bone-in chicken. Chicken is cheap. Bone-in chicken is even cheaper. Bake it, fry it, do whatever to it. It's almost always your most inexpensive meat option. Number 7. Chili. Beans. These make for the cornerstone of this inexpensive meal. Go easy on the meat here and you should have a very inexpensive and hearty meal. Number 6. Spaghetti with hot dogs. Spaghetti is relatively inexpensive. Hot dogs are relatively inexpensive for a meat product. Throw some in your spaghetti and you have your own budget-conscious SpaghettiOs with Frank's. Number 5. Mac and cheese plus. When you think of budget meals, you have to think of mac and cheese. The key is to jazz it up a bit though. Try a bit of salsa in your mac and cheese, or throw in a bit of bacon or hot dogs. You can even buy a large spiral ham if they're on sale and keep it in the freezer. It makes for an amazing addition to any bowl of mac and cheese. Number 4. Pulled pork sandwiches. Pork can sometimes be priced extremely well. For these times, make barbecue pulled pork sandwiches. They are so good they will make you forget that you're broke. Number 3. Eggs and toast. Meals don't have to be complicated to be cheap. Take eggs and toast, for example. Two of the most cheap and delicious options available to you, and super simple. Number 2. Pancakes. Speaking of simple, what's simpler than pancakes and syrup? You can even get a bit crazy with it and put a little peanut butter on them just for kicks. Maybe even throw in some banana slices and a glass of milk. Go ahead. It's not that expensive at all. Number 1. Peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Never underestimate a classic. This one is the cheapest on the list and it never gets old. Stock up and never go hungry. Alright everyone, that pretty much wraps up this list, but before I go, I just want to give you a little tip. The real key to saving money on meals is cooking for yourself and not going out to eat. Going out to eat costs much more money than cooking for yourself. In short, take a break from the restaurants until you're in a better situation. Believe me, it's for your own good. Alright, that about does it for this video. I hope this list serves you well. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comments below. I'd love to hear your feedback. Also, don't forget to subscribe to Modern Survivalist for more money-making tips, tricks, and life hacks. Also, don't forget you can also check out more Modern Survivalist videos by simply checking out the channel page. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I will see you next time.